project about the tree of life, which is the one of the Klimt pictures we were looking at. We're gonna draw our tree, and then on the separate piece of paper we're gonna draw a bird, which we will cut out and then stick it to this picture. So to start with the tree, we're gonna draw the trunk, and then from one side of the trunk we're gonna do spiral and another spiral, and then we're gonna go up and we're gonna do another spiral, and then from here we're gonna go up again, we're gonna do spiral, and we're gonna do another spiral, then we're gonna do the other way and other way. Now from here we're gonna do the same. It's okay if sometimes where we went maybe the wrong way, but that's okay. We're gonna continue. It's all anyway following the lines, and sometimes it helps us so we connect all the lines, and we can do the grass part with the flowers. Again, symbolic flowers, as we remember about Egypt. And it's maybe some leaves and more flowers. So this is your ground, and on the branches, and we can do like different symbols what we seen on the Egyptian history. Some rectangles, some eye, some hand, and other shapes. Okay, so for the tree I'm gonna choose a yellow color, and I'm gonna take my watercolors and maybe I will mix that yellow with a bit darker yellow. gonna go around all the branches with the yellow color. For the ground, I'm gonna choose beige colored, so it's darker than the yellow. And it's okay if you're going around the shapes and you're going a little bit over it, because we're gonna use black marker and we're gonna go around with it, because we're gonna do like symbols and more details with it. So when we're done with this color, in here I was thinking to use this red, maybe mixing a bit with pink red, just to give it a good contrast. And as in Egyptians, they were using red, orangey colors. So yeah. Now we're gonna do a take a smaller brush we had in our pack, and I'm gonna use a darker brown and kind of going around the details, maybe using a little bit like other shades of brown to add to my design. As you can see, we can look at shapes. We can add a bit of green, because also Egypt invented green, so we can add green to this. And of course, because we already like incorporate modern art, which we're living now, so we can always use things we have at the moment. So it looks like this whole picture is kind of in a warm color palette. So I might, for this picture, stick to this warm palette. And I'm gonna use more brown. And then maybe I'm just adding a bit more yellow in some parts. Maybe some red over here with the flowers on. Maybe some other yellow. And some light green. And now we're gonna wait a little bit for this to dry, and we're gonna use a black marker to go around and add a little bit more details. We finish with this picture. I was thinking to go again around with the black marker. It will make our coloring much neatly and tidy when we do that. And it also makes this nice contrast, and so now we're gonna go around our symbols, and I was thinking to even add a bit with the black liner, more symbols to it, or color in. So this one I can color in to make it more some black. So we can do a bit more details into this picture. And I would say the more you do, I think the more is better. So be so we can always add more details, looking more Egyptian, because they liked lots of different shapes. And when you feel that is you did all and you're happy with your results, we can finish my tree. So for the bird, we're gonna draw an oval, and then the body, we're gonna draw a shape like rainbow, and then we're gonna connect all these shapes together, and I added the beak, and then we're gonna do a big eye, because at that time it was they like to draw big eyes. Then I'm rubbing out our shape, and I'm just gonna make the part where my wing will be, and in here we'll do like a pattern of feathers, in here we do like a pattern of neck, and this is like, and then feathers over here. So now I'm gonna take my brush, and for the bird I'm gonna use blue colors and dark, maybe mixing with black and adding yellow to the details. If you feel that your brush is dry, put a bit of water, dip in the water. Then might use for the lines. And maybe I'm include yellow. And yellow beak. And then I'm gonna use, or we can even color in this part, and all the lines and circles we're gonna do with marker. And then I'm gonna include a bit of green here, because again it's will reflect with the details more. Maybe add yellow over here on the top of the eye, and maybe I'll add a bit yellow over here. So now we're gonna wait until this dry, and we're gonna use our marker to go around the lines and add a bit all these details. And start. So I'm just gonna go around the lines we just painted. Oops. Some parts where it was wet, that's why we need to wait until it's all dried, then it goes. Oh, sorry. Maybe I'll just color in the Now we're gonna cut it. A scissors. It's actually better to take out from your. I'm gonna cut it off. A scissors. It's actually better to take out from your. I'm gonna cut it off. Then we come back to our picture and we're gonna look where we would like to stick this on, and I'm thinking I'm gonna stick over here. So we're gonna take our glue and gonna put some glue over here. And we're gonna stick our bud to our picture, and now it looks